Hey, fatty! Today we're going to talk about how we tried everything to get rid of fucking body weight due to water. And we're going to talk about our journey with this, my friend Colton, and we're trying to lose 50 pounds in a month. But I don't think we're going to hit it. But we learned a lot of shit about the human body. So we're going to get into this. Basically, Colton weighed 274 pounds on July 2nd. We lost a fuckload of weight in like 4 days. We got down to 259 pounds. We thought we were going good. And then July 10th, we lost another 5. We were down to 254. And basically, this is the graph I drew. So we started at 274. It starts coming down like a bastard at the start. Fucking gets down to about 254 pounds. And then it was like, fuck. Because we just, no matter what we did, we could not get rid of this fucking water weight. And literally, his stomach felt like water because we were still burning body fat like crazy, because we know, because like the keto sticks were showing high ketones, which means that's like basically a byproduct of burning fat. So Colton's just going to talk a little bit about some of the fucking experimentation we did to try to burn this fucking, get rid of this fucking water.
I don't even know where to start, to be brutally honest. First we started off by cutting out water, like literally like 500 mils to a liter a day. That wasn't working, so we got a little crazier, and we decided we were going to only drink a liter of black coffee. No sugar, no creamer, no fuck all. Just straight black coffee. That didn't work. So then we moved on to our little sauna experiment that we had. And pretty much what we did was I would sauna for about 20 minutes, 30 minutes, hop out, hit the treadmill or stair climber for 20, 30 minutes until I got my marbles back into the sauna, in and out till about 2 hours of that.
Yeah, we were cutting about a pound in 20 minutes, and then we just get on the treadmill to like basically get his marbles back, because he only sitting there for so long. We had the fucking thing at 60 degrees fucking Celsius. So we're trying to basically force dehydration on him, because we knew that his fat cells. So basically, just to get into this quick, your fat cells, when you lose body fat as fast as we were, what happens is basically the fat in the cell will start to empty like a glass. But the cell won't shrink right away, because it almost like your body goes in almost a safety mechanism where it's like, holy fuck, your fucking net body volume is shrinking too fast. So if you go back to like hunter-gatherer times, this is just kind of a theory I have, is that the last thing your body's going to get rid of is that fucking water, because you're burning all the food. And it's like, well, we better make sure we keep the fucking water. So it does not want to get rid of this fucking water. So we tried everything to force dehydration on him, which is pretty hardcore. Like, this guy's fucking tough as fuck, though. Like, we weren't, like, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, we were doing some stupid shit, but it worked. Eventually, the water gave way. 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It took, and then, last night, today's the 24th, so the 23rd, I had a nap, woke up, and pissed out about 4 pounds of water. And then now I weigh 250, so.
Yeah, so it's like basically what that's called is a swoosh effect. So the reason I'm making this video is because I'm getting a lot of questions. So the main thing is, you gotta take measurements for a while there, because the scale won't show how your body's changing, because water weighs way more than fat. So you might so even though it was like a bitch, we're at fucking 254 pounds for basically 2 weeks, his body was still getting smaller, but because it was holding water and losing fat, it was like he was getting smaller, the water was keeping the scale looking the same fucking number. So keep that in mind, and don't get discouraged when the scale stays the same for a while. It might take 2 fucking weeks, and then once your body is like, okay, I've been this size for long enough, now it'll let go of the water. So, and like, I know this is happening to a lot of people. I know this is what makes people get off a fucking eating program, because they do get discouraged, right? So this guy was actually he was 330 pounds. I only met him when he was at 274, so he was already probably, like, tell him how much he lost.
Well, what is that, 330 to 274, that's what, 56 pounds? More than that?
Yeah.
About 56 pounds in 3 months. Then I met this guy, and, we dropped it in about a month, so we still got 6 days left.
Yeah, we got about 6 days, so we're hoping now his body woke up, so we're hoping maybe we can knock off, because we're fucking around. Like, you don't need to lose the weight this fast, but we want to just fuck around. He's tough, and we got it figured out pretty good, so, but that's what we wanted to talk about, and I just wanted to tell one more story about how you fucking puked on that guy's feet.
Oh, yeah. So, What were we doing? Leg press?
Was that day with me?
Yeah.
So basically what I did, I had him in the leg press and we did a fucking hardcore last set. Like me, I'm yelling at him in the gym, like it was ridiculous. And we had like, I don't know, maybe like 300 and some pounds in the fucking press and just making him grind them out like like fucking, you know what I'm talking about. Like I'm yelling at him like I'm fucking Rocky's coach Mickey, like, you know, one more round, like one more fucking rep. And he fucking was done and then he went and I fucked off. And then he fucking went downstairs and then what happened?
So, chances are I had too much blood in my legs. Got lightheaded, changed, sat there for a minute. Didn't feel the greatest. And so I was like moseyed on to the bathroom. And by the time I walked into the door, I was ready to barf. So I kicked the stall open, leaned over and barfed all over this guy's shoes, all over the side of the toilet. And gave a good burp. Fuck, that was great. Then the guy's like, man, what the hell? I looked down, shoes covered in puke, so I grabbed some paper towel, slid it under, and took off as fast as I could. But no.
Yeah, so anyway, the moral of the story is here, we wanted to talk about your bodies will hold water. Them fat cells will hold water like a motherfucker before they realize that you're actually in homeostasis when you're cutting weight fast. Because my snake diet cuts weight and body fat fucking fast. Because it forces your body into ketosis and you're burning body fat. And that's just what's going to happen. So don't fucking freak out if the scale shows the same fucking weight for a week. It will fucking fix itself. Okay? So everyone have a great night. And fucking keep track. Follow Colton on Instagram. What's your name on Instagram?
It's Coltrane. You can find me on Instagram. Also, you can find me on Facebook, Colton Williams. And also make sure you follow this guy, Free Fitness.
Yeah, my Instagram. Yeah, I'm the Snake Diet Wizard. And so everyone have a great night and fucking get that fat in ya.